to worry, Jin came through with his high IQ play. He realized all you gotta do is play red light, green light, and wait for the timer to run out. And to be honest, these two had one job. All you gotta do is look at a statue. But at the same time, I can't say I would have done any different. The rate at which I stay depends on how much I fuck with you. If I never dapped you up a day in my life, not gonna lie, me and Shorty running out at the same time. But now
Nigga, it's ruthless.
Getting in the way of a three blaze motherfucker Michael. Damn, you was talking that fight talk. Damn, nigga, running for your life though. Hit a ring, ring, on the ring, now motherfucker Michael. Man, you ain't never on Michael. And I'm about to go circle.
What it do? What it do? What it do? Well, what's up, guys? You already know who it is. It's your boy Raheem, and today, guys, we have somebody new that we're putting on the channel. We're putting I'm Kevin on the channel. Very dope videos from what I've heard from a couple of my subscribers about his channel. So we're definitely going to be checking it out. We have today Solo Leveling. Jumpings are insane. If you guys haven't watched Solo Leveling, I recommend it. Solo Leveling is dope, bro. I read the manga so far, almost at the end of the manga. But the anime so far for the anime series is lit, man. Y'all definitely need to check that out. We're going to be doing some other videos of his, Jujutsu Kaisen ones and all that. Without no further ado, let's dive right into this thing.
So after watching episode 2 of Solo Leveling, I think we all can come to an agreement that this man Jin Woo had the team on his back.
Big facts.
The E rank, the same E rank y'all was making fun of, the same E rank y'all went to for an easy bag, just had an all-star performance. But anyways, this episode,
my nigga had the stats lined up too.
E rank y'all went to for an easy bag, just had an all-star performance.
Look at that, Jin Woo with 34 points, 13 assists, 12 rebounds. My man was killing it out there.
Performance.
I ain't gonna hold you. He hit that performance. The way he solved everything at that time was insane for him being an E-rank hunter. Pretty wild.
But anyways, this episode kicks off right after a homeboy got eviscerated and OG figured out if you move, you will get boomed. That's when we see that OG got his whole arm snatched. And whoever is the higher being that's giving out these superpowers, I swear they purposely give the most unqualified niggas the healing powers. Like OG got
big facts, my nigga. Oh my god, bro. Like the way these niggas do it in anime, or these creators for anime be giving the niggas that are complete useless the ability to heal. Oh my god. Naruto was, I mean, I ain't trying to hold you, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I felt that Naruto Sakura was useless at times, nigga. And she was the healer. Like, how you the healer and you just... Same way on this show, man. It's crazy, bruh.
His whole arm took, bleeding out as we speak, and Shorty's over here in the fetal position. Now, unless you're forced by law to become a hunter if you're born with these powers, Shorty should have just became a normal doctor. She would have made a bag. Then after the intro, it cuts to his sister and this hating ass nigga. Cause the first thing she does when walking into the class is ask about her brother. Then she explains how he's an E-rank hunter and shit like that. But Shorty had no reason to mumble under her breath, "Oh, I bet I can do a better job than him." Like, congratulations, I guess. That was uncalled for. You never met the nigga, why he gotta catch a diss. Then it cuts back to the dungeon and this dude right here simply cannot stay put for 5 minutes, talking about how he's confident in his speed. And to be honest, just
yo, the way that man got dogged by that statue, oh my god, bruh.
Simply cannot stay put for 5 minutes, talking about how he's confident in his speed. And to be honest, just by looking at his fit, I should have known he was cooked. He threw on the black and red tracksuit, and out of every shoe he could have put on, he said, "Oh yeah, them all greens gonna hit." And when
yo, my niggas, the all greens are gonna hit, nigga. Those look like, oh my god, bro. Them shits look like the knockoff New Balances, nigga. Like, what is going on, nigga? Some knockoff Nikes, niggas. The ones that you find in the store and they say nice instead of Nikes, nigga. Crazy.
Red tracksuit, and out of every shoe he could have put on, he said, "Oh yeah, them all green's gonna hit. And with no socks too, walking out the house like that should be a federal crime. They even gave my boy this cool scene with the glowing eyes, and I was like, hold up, he might actually do something. But when he dashed off, I knew I was just wishful thinking, cause bro would even make it halfway to the door. And running in a straight line definitely didn't help. The first time the statue shot those lasers, it was a whole beam. But for you, it was a simple pop shot and it still caught your ass. So now this is the first moment when Jin started to carry the team on his back. He remembered when they first walked into the boss arena, there were 3
Like, come on, man. When you saw that statue beam up that whole ground and leave that big ass crater in that ground, you telling me you ain't even gonna zigzag to try to see if you could make it? What?
Jin started to carry the team on his back. He remembered when they first walked into the boss arena, there were 3 commandments posted. The first one being revere God. So that man got up, looked the statue dead in his eyes, and it was 1.5 seconds away from getting taken off the map. But he quickly threw his head down. That's when he figured out the first step to getting out of here was bowing your head. And that's exactly what everyone did. And this next part is when I would have lost all hope for survival.
That shit
Hell
freaky
nah,
as
bro.
hell,
That is
bro.
not a smile out of happiness and joy. There's nothing but evil intentions behind those eyes. And when you thought things were bad
That
before,
shit crazy.
this show just went from solo leveling into Attack on Titan. Now the second commandment says to praise God, and that's when this dude walked up and actually started praying. I had
What the fuck makes you think after that smile that you should just go up and start praying when that big ass thing is walking towards you? Huh?
Second commandment says to praise God, and that's when
he
this
was
dude
so
walked
drunk.
up and actually started praying. I had absolutely no hope in this actually
Me
working,
neither.
but when the statue stopped, I was like, oh, hold on, bro might be cooking. That's until the statue smiled even wider and had the dogs raised in the air. Now at this point, I would be expecting a warning of some sort, like maybe a, hey bro, there's a big ass foot over your head, you might want to move. I don't know if they had beef or what, but they just let him get bodied. Then they all started running, but there's always that one person who immediately falls on their knees. Now if y'all remember this dude right here,
Did you see the way she got crushed? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Like, look at that. The blood just splattered. Oh, god, bro. That is. Oh my god, bro. Ain't no way.
their knees. Now if y'all remember this dude right here, he actually gaslit the leader to come in here in the first place, but now look what that foolishness got you, in 2 pieces. Gotta hold that L. Now this is the second showing of Jin's all-star performance. That man figured out that the praise commandment meant needing to stand next to an instrument statue so the song can play. Unfortunately, we found out the hard way that only one person could be at the statue, so he left Shorty behind and was on the move, but that big statue was on his ass, put him in a whole ragdoll animation. But he didn't realize he was in front of the wrong statue. That boy got snook. Obviously he wasn't going to die, but the moment I saw him crawling, I knew for a fact he lost something. But he ended up making it to the statue, so big bro sat back down. And I just said I know for a fact he lost something, and he for sure did. That foot is gone. I don't know if healers can recover full limbs or if you gotta be an S rank for that, but Shorty didn't have enough mana to even try. But now
Useless. How do you... Oh my god, bro. Just fucking useless, bro. How? You're a healer. How, bro? How? You ain't even doing nothing the whole freaking... You know what? I ain't even gonna get into it.
limbs or if you gotta be an S rank for that, but Shorty didn't have enough mana to even try. But now this bitch boy right here is really trying to blame OG for everything that happened. Like, did you forget he was the one who wanted to leave in the first place? You was the one who gaslit him into deciding by vote. Not gonna lie, OG a bigger man than me. Let that bitch boy try to put the blame on me. That backhand's getting thrown with swiftness.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
But anyways, this is
I seen that nigga, if that nigga did that shit in the anime, I would have been crying, G.
blame on me. That backhand's getting thrown with swiftness.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
But anyways, this is when the final phase begins, with the last commandment being prove your faith. Now I'm pretty sure everyone can figure out what that means. Somebody gotta go. And here we go again with bitch boy acting up. At this point, I want him to get done in the worst way possible. So when OG entered a circle and a single fire lit up, I was like, damn, Everybody gotta participate. Oh, and also we found out that if they don't complete this dungeon, then these statues will be able to roam freely in the real world. So when the last two people enter the circle, the door opened, but the freely in the real world. So when the last two people entered the circle, the door opened, but the statue started moving again. But no need to worry, Jin came through with his high IQ play. He realized all you gotta do is play red light, green light, and wait for the timer to run out. And to be honest, these two had one job. All you gotta do is look at a statue. But at the same time, I can't say I would have done any different. The rate at which I stay depends on how much I fuck with you. If I never dapped you up a day in my life, not gonna lie, me and Shorty running out at the same time. But now
Nigga, it's ruthless. My nigga said, hey, yo, we ain't never met. We ain't never shook hands. We ain't never dapped up. I'm out. I'm ouchie, bro. I'm ouchie. The moment I know I can get to safety, I'm out. Peace, nigga. My nigga Kevin ain't playing no games, nigga.
if I never dapped you up a day in my life, not gonna lie, me and Shorty running out at the same time. But now if one more person dips, I will leave them with a blind spot. And honestly, I had no faith in bitch boy staying. I knew that nigga was gonna leave. And at this point, they were holed. There wasn't enough people to fill the blind spots. But OG was like, nah, I'll stay while you two leave. You got long lives to live. And I said, wow. OG, you's a real one. But this ain't gonna last long. Just show me how your plan gonna mess up. Tell me how Shorty is somehow useful and useless at the same time. Her legs gave out at the worst possible moment. It couldn't.
I don't even know why you say useful and useless, nigga. To me, she useless and useless, nigga.
Useless at the same time. Her legs gave out at the worst possible moment. It couldn't give out during that downtime we had earlier. It just had to give out now. So that's when Jin had to make the executive decision and stay back himself. But before they left, he had to secure the bag. He said, here, I said I'd take you out, so go buy yourself some dinner. OG then knocks her out and they both leave the dungeon. And now it's only one. But at least he can go out holding a real weapon and not that weak ass knife. Weave that shit, but bro got rat.
Yeah, this shit was wild. The way they did this, man. The way they dogged this man out. How they hold my nigga. How they really hold my boy Sunjin. It's crazy, bro. That's it. Man.
Ragdolled again. Then dude came behind and he tried to parry, but that shit did not end too well. And they didn't even show us what's going on here. All we know is that he's getting absolutely bullied right now. And after all that blood splatter, I don't know how this man is still alive. Even his fit is still intact.
Right?
But getting jumped by a 50-foot giant is...
I never got that, bro. Like my man got the leg cut off. Then from the leg cut off, he got the arm cut off. Then he started getting the dog shit beat out of him. And you telling me this nigga whole fit is still intact? That's wild, G.
This crazy work. Couldn't even give my boy the chance to scream. But this is when it felt like his whole way of thinking was changing. He was like, the selfish ones is who benefit the most. I got a family too. Why does yours matter more than mine? Then they lifted my boy with the spear and dropped him on the altar.
Listen, nigga, I got jumped in LA by some pussy ass niggas and they jumped me, nigga. Nobody gave me the faith of a one-on-one, nigga. Nobody gave me the respect of a one-on-one.
And this is when the solo leveling starts. Yo, this episode was way better than the first one. But so far, so good. It's just they love editing these episodes on these damn cliffhangers.